Alright, today I'm going to take a look with the Cobalt 24 volt brushless 3/8 inch impact wrench. This is the 3/8 inch, not the regular 1/4 inch hex. But anyway, this is the world's first 24 volt brushless impact wrench. So let's open it up and check it out. This is it. There's not much in the box except a manual and nothing else. Alright, let's look at the world's first 24 volt brushless impact wrench. It's got 3 speed. 3 speed down here. It's got, what is this? I'm not sure what this button is. We'll find out in a little bit. LED light, need a trigger, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm putting in the battery and we'll see what's up. Alright, so here's the new 24 volts 2 amp hour lithium ion battery. Test button here, 4 LED, and I believe this is 6 cell battery. Most of Cobalt's 2 battery have like 5 cells. This one here is the 20 volts lithium ion battery. It has 5 cells in it. This one got 6 cells in it. Let's see. You can see it's a little bit longer. So this is where the extra battery comes in. That's why it's a little bit longer, just a little bit. So the Cobalt made this pretty compact. One cell is quite bigger than the extra space you can see here. So that's pretty good, pretty compact. It's the same thickness and just a little bit longer. And also I'm curious to see what's inside this battery. So you want to see what's inside this battery? It's going to be my next video. Alright, so let's put in and see what we got. Oh, we got the plastic thingy on here. Okay, that is the fastest speed. There are no sparks on the motor. Absolutely no sparks. Speed number 2. Okay. Let's try speed number 1. Wow, that's pretty slow. So it's good for doing light work. It's very good so you don't damage things. It's got a ring on here. Alright. So I didn't know what this was. Let's see what this is. What is this? I'm not sure what this is. Let's read the manual. Alright, so this is the finish mode, and it's only active when you add the 3rd speed, so speed number 3. So you press on it, it will turn green. So what it does is when you drive the screw all the way to the end and the head's still sticking out, and you want to push the screw a little bit more to the wood so that it's flat with the surface, you use a finish mode. So just press the button and that will turn green. And then it has to be on the 3rd speed also. On the 2nd speed it will turn off. So going to be on third speed. Press that button, and then when you press on the trigger on this mode, this will only run for like 1 second at a time. So the purpose is just to drive the head down enough not to sink it too much. At least that's what I read in the manual. Haven't tried it yet. Alright, time to drive some screws. I got a single screw here. I want to use the same screw to compare these impact driver. So from left to right, this is the new Cobalt 24 volt brushless. This is the old Cobalt 18 volt brushed impact. This one is a portable 18 volts, and this one here is the Ryobi 18 volt impact. So these three have hex jack. So I have to use a hex to 3/8 adapter. This is the only one that's got a 3/8 drive. So that's the only difference. Other than that, they are not the same. But just a comparison. And let's drive some screws. You know what, this ring here is a pain in the butt. It's kind of hard to put in my socket. I'd rather have a bar like that instead of a ring like this. So hard to put in my, not even in. And it's so flimsy. Look at this. It's how flimsy that is. It's so hard to remove, so hard to put in, and so hard to get it out. This is so simple and tight. This, oh man, I don't want to do this every time I change my socket. It's really a pain in the butt. There you go. Now it's in, but it's really a pain to put that socket in. It's in all the way, but it's not really a good way to put it in. So loud. There you go. Wow, this thing is really loud. I would recommend wearing some kind of ear protection because it's really deafening. Alright, next is my Cobalt 18 volt with the 1.3 amp hour battery. As you can see, this one here is a little bit slower than the 24 volt brushless. Alright, next is my favorite portable 18 volt impact driver. As you can see, this one is quite a little bit stronger than the Cobalt 18 volts impact driver. Alright, last but not least, my Ryobi 18 volt impact driver. Oh, it's hot. You can see this one is probably the same power as the Cobalt 18 volt. So I would say the 24 volts is the most powerful. It drives really fast. Alright, I'm gonna try again the 24 volt impact just for the heck of it. As you can see, it's really a little bit more powerful than the rest of the impact driver, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we've got 5 impact drivers here from left to right. Ryobi 18 volt impact driver, Cobalt 24 volt, Brushless impact wrench, that's a 3/8 drive, the portable 18 volt impact driver, Cobalt 18 volt impact driver, and the Cobalt 20 volts impact driver. And I've got my car here. I want to see if any of these can remove the lug nuts from my wheels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand tighten on my nuts, all my nuts, to the maximum. But I can't tie it anymore. And see if it can remove the impact. I know this is overkill, but gotta try the strength of this drive. Alright. First up, my Ryobi 18 volt impact driver. Won't budge. Next, Cobalt 18 volt impact. Nope, this sounds a little bit weaker than the Ryobi too. Next is my 20 volt Cobalt impact driver. There you go. Maybe because I already tried with the Ryobi on this one, so let's try this one. Alright, so as a no, it takes 2 impact driver to get it out. Let's try another one. Hey! Well, this came out, but not that. Alright, so it's a hit and miss on the Cobalt 20 volts. Next is my good old portable 18 volts impact driver. Nope. Nope. Don't do anything. Alright, last is my Cobalt 24 volt brushless impact driver. There you go. My car is still, I didn't jack up my car, so I soon remove all the bolts. But there you go. It just removed all the bolts in just a few minutes. Few seconds. Next, I got my alloy wheels and got my 24 volt brushless impact wrench. So let's see how fast I can remove my lug nuts. Got stuck to my thingy. This thing stuck to my socket so hard I can't pull it out. So let's see if I can do something else to pull this out. Got bicycle tube. Pain in the butt. Well, I guess it's faster to do it by hand now. Alright, next. Alright, I got that out of the way. Hopefully it don't happen again, because that's a pain in the butt. There you go. Very easy. Very easy. Just like that. Alright. Come out. Last one. There you go. Very fast. And the only speed limiter here is me. And this thingy got stuck in here. Not the impact itself. The impact does an excellent job. And it puts a smile on my face. And I would buy this again in a heartbeat. Alright, so there you have it. The new Cobalt 24 volt brushless impact wrench. 3/8-inch drive. And I think this is my new favorite impact wrench from now on. And you know what? When I first used this ring here is kind of tight. It's kind of hard to push in my socket. But it was new. It was brand new. So this ring is still tight. But after a couple of use, now it's pretty easy to get it in and out. There you go. Very easy. So this is good. It's not that bad after a few uses. And that is the end of my video. And until next time, thank you for watching.